Welcome to GC Reddy Technologies, Java program structure, or you can say Java program format. Say, in order to write Java programs, we need to follow Java program structure and basic syntax of Java programming. Okay. Basic syntax of Java that we will discuss in another video. Now, Java program structure. Say, to write and execute Java programs, first we need to set up Java environment. Java is open source. Developer is there. Vendor. Vendor means industrial term. In IT industry, we use developer. Java is software product. Developer is Oracle Corporation. Owner of Java, Oracle Corporation. Previous owner or previous developer, Sun Microsystems. Now take over by Oracle Corporation. Okay, it is open source. For some type of technical support, they may charge, but initially it is open source software. Okay. Next, already I told, in order to write and execute Java programs, Java environment is required. First, we need to set up Java environment. 3 steps. First step, download Java software. Here download JDK, Java Development Kit. Download JDK, Java Development Kit. It is full software. Okay. It is for writing and executing programs. Download JDK software from Oracle.com. And one more thing, Java is cross-platform software. Download your operating system compatible software. Suppose mine is Windows 10 64-bit, so that I downloaded Windows 64-bit compatible Java. Windows 64-bit compatible Java. Next, after downloading, install Java software. Download Java software and install. After installation, you can get Java folder in C drive, program files, Java. Okay. Next, set environment variable path. Second step, set environment variable path. Java environment variable path in OS environment. Why? In order to access Java software from any directory in your machine. Suppose I installed Java in C program files Java. I want to execute my Java programs from desktop. If you set up Java environment, if you set Java environment variable, then your Java programs can access Java software from any directory. Okay. Next, how to set up Java environment, that we will discuss in another video. Now our focus on Java program structure. Okay. Second step over. Third step, download Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ, like editor required. Next, extract the Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE, no need to install. It is ready to use software. Okay, I downloaded Eclipse IDE software, that is zip version. Next, after that, I extracted that software to desktop. After extraction, open the Eclipse IDE. Here you can get Eclipse launcher file. Click that file, then it will launch Eclipse IDE. In this Eclipse IDE, you can write and execute Java programs. Okay, but first follow Java program hierarchy. First, create Java project. Under Java project, create a Java package. One or more packages you can create. Next, under the Java package, you can create one or more Java classes. First, create Java project. Under the project, create Java package. Under the package, create Java class. In Java class, you can write your Java code. Creating Java project, creating Java package, one-time activity. Once you create, then daily you can use those project and packages. Next, come to mainstream. Java program structure. Java program structure. Okay. See, sections of Java program. Sections of Java program. Okay. First one, documentation section. Documentation section. Here at top of the program, top of the class, you can write documentation for your program to indicate your program purpose of the program. It is optional. It is optional. Using comment symbol, using comment syntax, we use documentation. We write documentation. It is optional, but best practice. Best practice. Just a minute. At the top of the program, suppose it is a sample program to explain Java program structure and basic syntax. Okay. Next, second one, third line, package declaration statement. Package. Package declaration statement. Next, third one, import statements. Import statements, one or more. Say Java has hundreds of libraries, thousands of predefined libraries, but all are not built in. Some important libraries only, some important libraries will be loaded into every Java class, every new class. All can't be loaded. Why? If they load all predefined libraries, then performance will be reduced, vastly reduced. So that some important libraries will be automatically loaded into every new class. Suppose if you want any library, predefined library, already defined but not loaded, if you want that library, you can import and use. You can import and use. For example, suppose system dot, just a minute. First time it takes time for providing context help. This is context help. System dot otherwise short form SYSO control space enter. Suppose hello Java. Observe, this system is predefined class, predefined library. Observe, place the mouse pointer on this one. System class, predefined class available in Lang package under Java project. This is print statement. The system library is used for print statement. Print statement is required for maximum programs. We frequently use print statements. That's why this system, this Lang package will be loaded into every new class. You no need to import. For example, I want to handle files, file handling. For example, file, object name obj, new file, pass the file path as argument. File path as argument. Just a minute. Within double quotes, it is string type data. Okay. Next, import file library from java.io. Now you can use this file library. You can handle files with Java program. Observe here, we imported file class, predefined class from IO. But here system class from Lang package automatically downloaded. Why? We frequently use print statement. File handling, we don't use this concept frequently in every Java program. Suppose if you want to handle files in your program, import that statement, import that library and use. Import and use. Okay. The import statements. We import predefined and user defined classes or packages in order to reuse those libraries, in order to reuse Java class members. Fourth one, class declaration. Class declaration. Observe, documentation section. Documentation section. This is the example. Documentation section. This is the example. Next, package. We already created this package. Package. Under a package, you can create multiple classes. Next, third one, import statements. One or more. One or more. Import statement. Next, class declaration. Class declaration. This one. Class declaration. Next, within class main method this is main method. Oh, I misplaced that one more, this one, class declaration. This is class declaration. Okay. Next, here we write main program. Here in between class and main method, interface section. See, observe. This is interface section. Interface section. Interface section outside of main method, before or after, outside of main method, but within class. This is interface section. Next, after main method, before main method or after main method, within class, that is interface section. In interface section, you can declare variables. Next, important, methods, variables and methods. In main program, this is main program. Java program execution starts from main method. In this main program, suppose if you want to access or call non-static methods, you can create object, next call methods. Usually top of the program we declare variables and constants. Constants means final variables. See, variables can be declared in interface section and in main program. Next, normal statements. Normal statements means print statement. Next, x equals to a plus b, operations, etc. Normal statements. Next, code blocks. Here, condition blocks. Example, if structure. Based on your requirement, you can use them. Next, loop blocks. Next, example, for loop, while loop, etc. Next, constructor blocks. Okay. Oh, just a minute. Okay. Say this is about basic structure of Java program. Observe first one, documentation section. It is optional. Next, package declaration, mandatory. Next, import statement. Import statements, one or more. That depends on your requirement. Suppose if you want to use any predefined library, file class or scanner library, etc., you can import. Observe first section, documentation section, mandatory. Sorry, optional. First section, documentation section, optional. Second one, mandatory. Third one, depends. If you want to download some libraries for your program, you can download. If you don't want, you can leave this section. It is depends. Next, fourth one, class declaration, mandatory. Next, interface section, depends. Next, main method. Main method is mandatory in Java programs. Java program execution starts from main method. If you don't write main method, then your program won't be executed. Next, within the main method means open and close curly braces, we write main program. In this main program, we can declare variables and constants based on our program requirement at top of the program. Next, normal statements. Every Java normal statement should end with semicolon. Next, if you want objects, you can create objects. If you want to call methods, you can call methods. If you want to write code blocks, conditions, loops, constructor, you can write. Code blocks of Java enclosed with curly braces. See, this is the brief introduction about Java program structure. Thank you.